today should be a fun day. We've got a climber here from a tree service. We've got to take down these 3 big pines, which really we just have to take down this one and this little dinky guy right up front right here, so that I can extend the barn roof. But since I've got a climber out here anyway, I'm going to have him take down these 3 right here in this row, because they're all decent sized logs, about the biggest ones I have on my property. But we're going to try to take them down in log length as long as we can, so that I can get them on the sawmill, versus how climbers will normally just block them down at about 2 foot lengths and throw them away. But anyway, I've got to go over here and be his ground guy. I promised to help, save a little bit of money. So I got to get on the end of a rope here whenever he's ready, and I'll help him drag brush, and we'll see how it goes. I totally want to learn how to do this. I climbed a pole one time when I was at like a FFA event, I think. But I really want to learn how to climb and saw and do all that. A buddy of mine is the guy that owns this company. I asked him if he could teach me someday. There, he just cut his notch. I'm gonna try to take the top out of it. That's really cool. All right, well, we got one down, and I apologize I don't get better video for you guys because I'm having to help here, but we took this first log out of the top, and it fell straight down, and it post holed. And that sucker was buried in the mud up to here. 3 foot of it, right in the mud. Give you guys an idea of the soil out here. But anyway, we actually had to work quite a bit to get it back out of the mud, get the rope off, because it punched the rope into the mud too. But we got the first one down. This little log here, it's about 9 inches at the bigger end, so it's really, I don't even know that I'll put it on the mill. It's hardly worth it. But 2 bigger ones out of it there. He's working up the second one. Turning his way up to the top, and then we'll do the same thing. We'll take it down, take the top out of it, and then take it down, get at least 2 good sized logs out of it, and then we'll get the third one down and get it all together. Felt the wind off of it. Felt the ground shake with that big boy. Oh. All right, number 2 down. That's enough. All right, so let's take a survey of the carnage here. What I've got to clean up. This little tree and this little tree. Those are the 2 that I pointed out that are right here beside the barn. They had to come down so that we can extend the lean-to out here off the side of the barn. And that's what started the whole thing. Was I was like, oh well, man, this one here, that's a good 16-inch tree. I can get something out of that one on the mill, so I don't want to just waste it. Well, and of course the other thing was I didn't think I could safely drop it. I stand corrected. But I said, well, I'm gonna have a climber come out and drop it to make sure I don't hit the fence. So while he's here, we'll have him get these other 2. So this one here and that stump right there. The first 2, he did have to block them down a little bit, like we were looking at. Post hold that one I told you, but this first one, the biggest one, what started all of it was the one that I thought I'd have to have a climber take it down, and he actually ended up dropping the whole tree. So it was kind of interesting. Of course, this is just like me to not let you guys get to see anything actually cool. But he said, oh yeah, he said, it won't hit the fence, I'm sure of it. This guy's dropped so many trees, he knows. And sure enough, he had me standing right here in this corner pulling the rope. I'm sitting right here with my back up against this tree, and look where this sucker falls. It was a little bit nerve-wracking. I'm looking up, I'm watching this thing come through the trees. I'm kind of shying away, but he said, oh, trust me, Tom. He said, it won't hit you. I know it won't. For sure it won't. He said, you jump over that fence if you want to. He's like, but I won't hit you. And sure enough, he was right. So anyway, we actually ended up dropping this one as the whole tree. That was kind of the deal. You know, I told him I want minimal input from you guys just to keep it cheap and easy. I just need you to get them on the ground. I'll take care of the rest. Of course, now it's all wet. So who knows when I'll actually get in here with the tractor and get them picked out of here and put on the sawmill. But that's okay for now. I got a couple good sized logs off my own place. I always like that. And it won't be that bad to get in here. It's just a matter of, it's just the question of when, because now it's the wettest that it's been in several months. But until I do, the goats will enjoy them. They've been out here just mowing these tops off like crazy already, jumping around. But my wife informed me that the pregnant ones can't do that because it might actually cause them a miscarriage. So we've got them isolated again, put them over in their own little pen. The juniors though, man, they'll be out here all over this thing. Just right now they're in the barn because I just fed them some grain. But when they get done with that, they'll be back out here, I'm sure. Anyway, looks like a mess, but that's what it is until I get it cleaned up. Had fun today, really enjoyed it. Working with great people, having a good time. Now I got a mess to clean up.